walking. This is the breakfast area. This is the pool. There's a bar here. And this is okay, so this is another vlog, a 10-minute raw unedited talk about what is top of mind. And today is Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. It's raining. This pool is amazing. It's empty here. So yeah, this is another vlog. I think the last time I did one was like 3 days ago. I was just, I think it's like around 9:30. So I went to a book club meetup. I had dinner, 7, went to this book club meetup for the last couple of minutes. And then I just kind of wandered around and talked to people, and it was like taking a break from working all day and all yesterday. I was like glued, and I just realized like the toll it takes when you're just like focused, and sometimes you just focus too much, and you just end up being not. Look at this room and this door. It looks like a door, but it's not a door. It's a window. So I was just thinking like, yeah, sometimes you just get too focused, and maybe the productivity is not really good. But it's actually like, okay, when you like push too hard, and then you burn out a little bit too much. I was just thinking about, okay, I've been using Codex the last 2 days, and okay, the quality was like pretty comparable to Claude Code, but I think it's like the using like 10 tabs of agents all day every day, and it's like it's really kind of mind-blowing thing about how your mind then, if you realize like what kind of output you're doing, is like kind of mind-blowing. What you really realize how coding has changed. So it's really good. It's really great. It's kind of like hard to like. It's really fun. It's a lot more fun now. I think I think over the last 2 or 3 years, I had a lot of trouble finding my way with the coding, like finding myself to get into flow, and to stay at the keyboard. It was really difficult. And then I think the only way I could code is just like go to hackathons, and then just have like this exciting moment, and the exciting moment, and like of just working something with a really short deadline. I think that, and like and just like playing around, and then creating something in a very short amount of time. I think those are really like good experiences. I'm talking about brain dumping, about what are the aspects of working with code, and how you can find motivation and become kind of like get this kind of motivation and drive to keep like working on a project. And it's usually when something like it's kind of an art and a performance. So if you have an audience, then it really makes sense. Like sometimes or if you solve a problem and you have a product. So I'm thinking of like Peter, whatever, S. Strasberger or something, with the founder of Cloud Code, like his story, how he created this PDF tool and did that for like 10 years, and then like 3 years was just not finding his way to create anything with code. And I feel like that's a lot like being an artist, then getting blocked. Being blocked was an artist, and the solution to that is you have to keep producing things even if when you don't get the inspiration. So like the book on the artist way really brings that out, of being an artist like this way. So for me, it's, I mean, and the solution is like you just have to put in the work every day at the same time. You just do the work, you show up, and then inspiration will show up. And so I really started talking about like creating with code and the story of how AI really makes it possible to write code on another scale of productivity, another scale of output. So in this journal, I'm really talking about like, how do you find that path where you build something and then you create this, it's all about loops, it's all about feedback loops. How do you design feedback loops in your life that create a sustaining chain reaction, that create a sustaining, you just create a product that solves a problem and you get some revenue, ramen profitability. So like paying attention to this, and like, so I'm building augme.world and I'm just focusing on making it very easy for people that are not technical to use OpenClaw. And then it's like, what are the steps I need to get there and create this chain reaction of this flow where I get one set of people and onboarded, they pay enough to cover the bills, and it expands, and it creates this virtuous cycle of self-sustaining loop. And it's also about creating the drive or the motivation that you care about this product, and you're making it very beautiful and you're making it very good. So taking care about the craftsmanship, and like some of the things don't have to be exactly, don't have to be that, are not worth, it's not worth the time to be that good. But if it is, something is like, but it's like seeing the gaps of like what needs, all the details, what needs to be working well, and you have to go through the user journey and know that every turn, every click, every experience is going to have an impact, and so you have to be conscious of that and curate this experience. So that's my vlog, and it's a brain dump of all my thoughts, experiences, insights. So ending it here, and as always, taking a moment to send you good thoughts, frequencies, and vibrations. Because every thought matters. May you be free from suffering. Peace.